Pirate software. I know it's not the exact question, but a more recent example of somebody who was certainly speedrunning popularity until he crashed into a brick wall when he was a large contributor in wiping his hardcore WoW group in a dungeon. To those who don't know, because popular streamers, content creators aren't necessarily on the same level as Hollywood celebrities, Pirate Software, his channel name, or as he goes by the real name Jason, more or less paraded as an elite hacker who worked at Blizzard for 8 years among a handful of other high credentials, and would often talk down to people, saying things like, "I would know, I helped code it," when talking about games and such. About 6 or so months ago now, he was a part of the large hardcore war revival. Hardcore means if your character dies, it is deleted. It takes hundreds of hours to hit top level on average. Anyway, he was in a content guild that had specific rules that included things like, if you're doing a dungeon, you must be streaming, recording. And there was a very catastrophic wipe event where he basically beelined for the exit in panic, instead of helping his group get out safely. As a class that is equipped with tools to do so, he could have prevented probably every death. Regardless, that wasn't the big issue. It was that after the fact, he refused to own up to it. Refused to apologize, admits he may have misplayed, but the situation wasn't his fault. He was smug, unapologetic, and doubled, tripled, quadrupled down on it time and time again. Obviously people didn't like how he acted, and he received a lot of unhinged online harassment over it. This just pushed a boulder from the top of the mountain though. It became mostly clear that his job at Blizzard was only due to the perks of being an executive's son. His dad is actually the guide they based the South Park WoW guy off of. He worked with the team on the episode. His coworkers have come out to say he spent most of his time ignoring his tasks and instead talking in furry communities on Reddit all day. Old videos surfaced where it's clear that the deep radio announcer voice he uses is fake, forced, as he used to have a high-pitched, whiny, stereotyped TV trope dweeb voice. He claims he had a second puberty at 30 where his voice deepened. He had made a bunch of statements about not cheating in puzzle games, only to stream a bunch of puzzle games where he magically figures out solutions to puzzles out of thin air or without seeing the context clues that lead you to the answers. Specifically figured out a puzzle that took a community 2 months to do after about 5 minutes. Basically the guy is a total fraud nepo baby from top to bottom. He will honestly probably see this thread, search for his name, and ban my Reddit username from his Twitch channel when he sees this. And not kidding. I know this is all mostly drama for the unemployed to keep up with, but man, I thought this guy seemed off when he first started growing in popularity, which was out of nowhere. BTW. He became quite popular extremely quickly and out of nowhere. I'm sure there's something to that as well.